So after a big surprise reveal at last year's E3, the last time Sony showed off Spider-Man was actually at the PlayStation 4 Pro reveal event, and we just saw kind of an extra little bit of footage on top of the trailer we had already seen, but we got to see it kind of running in real time on PS4 Pro hardware and just got a better look of kind of just the colors and the physics and what that world looks like. I think there's a really good chance that Insomniac will reveal gameplay for the first time at E3 2017. We've gotten these kind of tastes of what the game looks like, but other than that PS4 Pro reveal, they've been pretty quiet. And I think a year after that reveal, now is the time to show us what gameplay looks like, give us an idea of who is this Spider-Man, who are we playing as, what is the situation that he's in. It's also a perfect time to capitalize on Spider-Man Homecoming, which comes out a month after E3. I think Spider-Man on PS4 is exciting for a couple of reasons. The first of which is Insomniac. As developer, Insomniac has shown that they're so good at so many things. They had Sunset Overdrive recently where they proved that they're so in touch with just movement and moving through an open space and making you feel like you have freedom in that world. And all of those things are what I want in a Spider-Man game. But then last year, they had the remake of Ratchet & Clank, which was gorgeous. And it's one of the prettiest games on PS4, and everything about it felt so authentic and cool and interesting to explore. I think those things combined make for such a good Spider-Man game. I think Spider-Man is a character with a really unique sense of movement, and so the way the world moves around him is really important. Being able to climb any building, being able to look at any obstacle and feel like you can get past it is really important. I think when we played the PS2 Spider-Man games, we got a taste of that, but there was always sort of limitations to it. You couldn't really fully explore. You kind of had to be careful with what you were able to do. True open world next-gen freedom is perfect for a character like Spider-Man. The reveal of Spider-Man was probably my favorite moment of last year's E3. It was such a genuine surprise. I think the fact that this is a Sony exclusive especially just totally blew my mind. I think this is such a cool opportunity for Sony to show what they can do with a franchise that isn't their own, and trusting a developer like Insomniac to be the ones to take the helm is a really good show of good faith. Spider-Man's in a really unique case on PlayStation 4. Sony has this incredible stable of first-party studios that have been making games for PlayStation gamers. Games like God of War and Gran Turismo and even Knack to a lesser extent are these games for this PlayStation crowd that I think knows what they're looking for from Sony. Where Spider-Man is this incredibly well-known worldwide mainstream property. And I think Sony has seen so much success with PS4 already, this gives them a chance to kind of reach an even wider audience.
No pressure, right?
We're streaming live from E3 2017 starting Saturday, June 10th at 11 a.m. on IGN, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, or wherever you're watching. Make sure to subscribe for everything E3.